Yodelay, hee-hoo. Glad to have you on the channel, people. It's exciting stuff today. I'm not sure why I can hear myself. That's annoying. Okay, that's better. Exciting stuff today. You saw my last few matches. We were in for double promotion. I don't know what happened, so let's go find out what happened. I did promise to eat a chili pepper on the stream if we're still in bronze. So hopefully we're not still in bronze. Let's just dive in and find out. Okay. Here we are. Multiplayer duels. Dun 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 dun. What is it? Silver 4. Silver 4. Okay. We're not in bronze. That's good. That is very, very good. Silver 4. We didn't get the double promotion. I'm going to have to play a little more regularly. Maybe spend less time in the boardroom working on sponsorships. Well, let's just do a quick set. See kind of where we stand as far as silver goes. The standard of play should have come up a little bit, I would imagine. We're just going to jump right in. We're going to, we'll guess four rockets for our first three. Or should we, if we do two, we could do a whole set. Let's do two per match, right? So 6 matches. And if I can win as much or more than I lose, I think point-wise I'll be doing better. Haven't worked on the math there yet, and I'm not totally locked in. Pomaggi, Mini Super, Abierto, they are open. I'm kind of feeling, Yunca. My first vibe was in Mexico, but I'm starting to think that may not. Well, actually, we're looking west. Okay, it's pretty flat, decently wet. They're selling ice cream. Oh, we can move. What am I doing, man? We can move, man. But I still think it's kind of down around there. So I'm going to plonk, try and put a little pressure on my opponent. Artem. That's a cool name. Let's see what they think. Oh, interesting. Hopefully the sun didn't lie to me there. Plonk Master Dodo's releasing a... Holy good lord, the sun lied to me hard. I should have looked for clues, it's, you've been watching me, you know what I do. I jump in, I know move, I guess, and then I regret. Alright, we're gonna move this time, unless this is all we need. Petite Rue, Saint-Etienne. So we're in France. Saint-Etienne, is that a city name? Let's keep looking. Not seeing much there. Definitely a large city. Quite populous. We would like some signs with some place names, please. It does kind of remind me, I guess, if I'm going on vibe of like a northeast type France. No, sorry, northwest. Northwest. I guess you could tell by where I plonked already, though, huh? But it was pretty big, too. Let's set it on Le Mans. Scan quickly for Saint-Etienne. I could swear that is a French city, but I don't know for sure. Saint-Quentin. I mean, and it probably is. Well, they are not pushing at all. Paul Adam. Wonder what that little coat of arms thing is there. That probably... Look here. Bus. Buses can be great. Bougie, facile. I know some French words. Not a lot. Just enough to be dangerous. Rue Baudemont. I don't see Saint-Etienne there. We've given them so long at this point that, they should get a better guess than us. Let's just soak in the ambiance. Excellent statue. I'm kind of sad, right? Like, look at this architecture. We need to find a way to get back to this rather than these giant steel glass cubes. A little further north. Makes a lot of sense. Good guess from Artem there. Guess I need to start paying a little bit more attention. And that was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Oh, it was that first guess, wasn't it? All right, so again, sun's a bit to the south. If this were Mexico, it would be Mexico City, but this is feeling higher altitude. This is feeling more, yeah, the sun is completely baiting me. This has got to be Colombia, right? I feel like a Bogota. Oh no, look, Brazilian flag there. The language I saw, Estafados. Yeah, no, that's definitely Portuguese. Okay, so we're in Brazil. Vibe-wise, large city. It wasn't feeling particularly coastal to me, but just with the skyline in the distance there, it's hard to imagine how we'd be anywhere else. I do believe most of the population of Brazil is well along the coastline there. Could it be a Sao Paulo? That might make sense for why it didn't feel completely coastal to me. Let's go ahead and push them. See if they see what they're feeling. You know, maybe they didn't. Oh no, they definitely saw it. Okay, Artem. Wow, yeah, he's region guessed Brazil before. All right, GG's. That was a quick one. Welcome to silver, but we're only silver 4. We can. I know we're better than this. We are better than this. We are gonna get it. Yeah. All right. Oh, I guess I got some stuff there. Let's go for another one. I have a feeling I might actually be a stronger player in the no-move situation, but I want to push myself to play some moving and get better at that. Wow. Okay. Are those Asian characters? Those are. It's so flat and it's so dry. Look at that to the northwest. Is Ulaanbaatar. I don't know for sure. We're going to lock it in. We're going to pressure Urban Bridge here just a tiny bit and see. Man, those Asian characters, they are, you know, the China invests a lot of money in Africa, infrastructure projects and the like. So you can see those characters there. That was a major bait. It's becoming a bit of a theme on the channel, is just getting baited so hard on my first rounds. Everything in electricity. Azteca, Alteca, no. Alright. Vibes. Man, this camera quality is interesting, huh? Bit hilly, bit mountainous. License plates, is that... It's hard to say. They could not say for sure, honestly. Let's just scan for clues. We'll find something good. Fire. What is that? Q3990? Oh, that's... Man, I'm hedging quite a large region here. Usually I do pretty well in South and Central America. I'm just not feeling it. A little tired, a bit of a headache, but that's all right. That's all right. The show must go on. My 13 subscribers must be entertained. Wait, so they know the road or something? I don't know. God, this is like so US looking. With the yellow, man, this is rough. I am getting stomped in silver on my first match here. That's South America or something, I don't know. What was that guess? Why did they insta-plonk? I mean, I get, you know, they had a strong vibe, obviously. Strange, though, strange. That definitely did not look like Indonesia to me. All right, where are they going to go here? This makes a little more sense as an Indonesia to me. Not quite, though. All right, they are guessing fast, which I enjoy. So we're in Japan. We can tell that because of the power pole has vertical yellow and black stripes. They generally are not slanted. Quite mountainous, a bit rural. Beautiful, beautiful landscape. Where do you imagine they've gone this time? I mean, you got to hedge here. You know, I don't know enough. If I had seen a phone code, maybe I could have gotten geez, I'm going to actually send a bit north. Something about the vibe there. Oh, that was, not Okinawa. Wait, is that Okinawa? Yeah, that's Okinawa. Oh, yeah, I guess that is all part of Okinawa, right? Very cool. When I was a kid, I actually studied a form of karate that originated in Okinawa. All right, looks like a U.S. whitish plates. Ooh, look at that camera quality. Oh my gosh. See if we can't escape 10 years ago camera quality. That's no use. All right, turning that corner, that had a very, California vibe, huh? Yeah, something about that pine tree there really kind of vibed me out. See if these trash cans have any good clues. Oh man, I think the camera quality may let me down here, but oftentimes these little logos will have place names. That would have been quite helpful. If we were in California, we probably wouldn't be too far north or south of LA. And I do believe that's going to be the case. I think I'm going to go with kind of a San Diego, Los Angeles hedge, actually. Let's see if that pays dividends. Lake Forest. Sure. San Jose, okay. Further north, but that's okay. We got the dub. We bet a couple things too, right? So are we going to get more points here? Does it make up for losing the last one, I guess is the question. 100 points. That doesn't seem like a whole heck of a lot of points for having bet on myself. Let's believe. Let's go one more. See what we get. The matchmaking's taking a minute. What time? 4. That always makes me a little concerned, but they've only played 7 duels, so could be a new account that's just going to crush me. Excellent script. Wow, that's so cool. Wait, is that a horse? I feel like I'm in the never-ending story. Atreyu! That is Atreyu! Oh my god! That is so cool. Wow. I don't know the horse meta for Southeast Asia, I'll say that. Wow, Hassan 13. Boys and girls. My initial vibe was definitely Indonesia. One of the more larger cities there. Let's see, concrete poles. But it's not gonna be that. It's gonna be Bangladesh. We're going Dhaka. I think that is correct. No idea how to region guess once we get in there, but I do feel pretty good. No, I don't. I feel bad. I feel very bad. All right. Well, 7 duels, huh? A lot of people play a lot of single player, right, before they ever jump into a duel. Got a good South America here. Should be a decent clue somewhere. Arcadero Publico. Are we Brazil? All right, let's get back to basics. Sun check. Oh, let's see. I think I'm gonna hedge Colombia here. Golly, it doesn't really look like the 2 cities I'm slightly familiar with. I really need to practice finding better clues, huh? I'll take it. Cool. Well, I know Medellin and Bogota, okay. The fact that it wasn't either of those and I got the vibe was fantastic. Ochadoni Doom. Okay. Valdivia. So, I mean, my initial was France. I think I'm going with like a Hungary here. Just kind of a hedge for this region. We'll find out where it is. Dun 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 dun. Czechia. Nice. Ooh, Czechia. Nice. Man. Where are you from? Are you from Czechia? No, I'd never go there. Man, the camera quality today is rough. I feel like I need to, take off my sunglasses and clean them. Okay, Casarao. We are in Brazil. Where are we in Brazil? It could be the Piranha. It could be somewhere else entirely, but... Hey, look, they had a similar vibe. We both had a similar vibe. Dead wrong. But I do think it can look like that kind of hilly nature down in that region, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. They've got me against the wall on the multis. All right, so semi-arid, hilly Japan. Is it north? Is it south? I don't really... Do I remember anything about those plates? Not particularly. Well, there's no... I mean, even if they rush me, like, either they'll know better... I guess it's feeling north to me. Oh, there's mountains throughout the entirety of the country. I'm gonna head just not too far from Tokyo, just in case. Actually, let's Nagano, sure. Okay. Well, south. Okay. Fascinating. Look how mountainous it is here. Very cool. Very cool. I think we got a multi there, though, so we're still in it. Civic Center open till some time. So we've got English. Are we in Europe, United States, Australia, or New Zealand? Would be the questions that I'm trying to answer in my head. Yellow plates. This is UK, as a matter of fact. I'm going to try and push them a little bit. Just go with like a London hedge. If they go, and oh look, they're going for the 5K. Yeah, they found it. They found it. Oh man, geez. They know. This person is pretty good at GeoGuessr, I think. I've taken a few points off of them, but wow, 5K'ing that. I mean, even if you know the UK, right? Like knowing which city that's in, we might want to check the replay on this just to make sure they're not Googling. Yeah, okay, 7 seconds, really. I don't know. Where's this bloody sun? West, Midwest ports? I have no idea where this is. It's gotta be US. Midwest ports. West, right? I should have at least gone west. But I got the country, and I'm happy with that, given the amount of time I had to scan. The Mekong Dolphin Hotel. The Mekong Delta's somewhere up there. I'm gonna push hard, man. Is it Cambodia? But I do think the Mekong Delta is in North Vietnam. I know I'm wrong. It's in South Vietnam. It is in Vietnam, though. Hey. All right, so they got the beer brand. That was a GG's. Honestly, that is a good player. I'm hoping that I can get to that level here in a few months. Still though, I guess I got some enough points to go up. Not enough for promotion though, and we're 1 for 3 on our set. Not great, but that's okay. Let's keep going. Go ahead, chuck it in at turbo at all 6 points. Whew, feeling a little nervy. Blinkster, not the best match history, but maybe he just played the person I played 6 times in a row. Studio design here. Oh, this is so US. Is this east, west, middle? This could be east or west as far as I'm concerned. Is there anything here that we could... Or is this actually Australia? This is actually... This one is well north, yeah. I'm hedging. Oh, the hedge worked out there. I get the multiplier, a couple 100 points worth of damage. Blinkster. See their frame there? How they have the 3 lines? They've played a lot of GeoGuessr. I do not even have that on my personal account from before I started Funky Dodo. Which has got to be Russia or Ukraine, right? Do I go? I'm going to hedge. I'm hedging again. hedging's not my favorite, but it worked, right? If I had gone Moscow, which I did not vibe at all, I wouldn't have got the multiplier there. So I'm at a 3x multiplier. What a cool light pole. It looks like a person that's just like stoked to be there. All right, we have palms. Wow, that is really a fascinating light pole. Rio Manso. I guess, you know, we're driving right. I think I'm feeling a Brazil here. Although it could be many places. Somewhere more in the dry. Let's throw in a hedge. We've been having luck with the hedges this round. We'll see how it goes. Hey, the hedge worked out. That was actually Argentina. Gosh, you know, Rosario, I'm pretty familiar with that area. I didn't get the vibe. I think it's just been too long since I got dropped there. Whoa, sweet. All right, so are we Bangladesh? Nah, we're India somewhere. In that script, I think we're, you know, I saw somebody went. But this is going to be well, I think we're going hedge. Rajasthan. Let's see, what's big here? Jaipur? Or should we be even more bold? We'll go Jaipur, I guess. Ha! Look at that. I picked that vibe up from a few rounds ago, and that paid massive dividends. Flawless dub. And I bet 6, right? Oh, look at these points, baby. Give me them points. Straight to 6th place from 45th. 600 points. Like, that's not right, though. You know, like, if I had not bet that, I could have played 6 matches, won them by the skin of my teeth, and had that many points just from playing one match where I happened to get a lucky plonk. I don't really like that. But I guess it's only in silver and gold, so if I can get up out of that, then I won't have to deal with it. So that's the goal. Oh, I guess I thought when you bet, maybe you got some rocket ships back if you won, but you don't. So that's good. So 600, but that's still, you could get what, 1,800 points? That's not right. Oh well. Turbo! Let's finish this set out. Matchmaking's taking a hot minute today. Yeah, all right, yeah, see? It took so long. 4 out of 5, a lot of games played. Went to Chaika. Okay, could we be in Argentina? We are in Argentina. I think I'm going to push and try and go kind of hard on these fools. San Carlos, does that make sense? It could make sense. It's such a large country. Probably should have looked for a clue. But, you know, that's why we're playing Turbo. At least we know they don't have too long to find good clues. That sun is so north. I should have gone further south. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. Yeah. That was actually Chile, right across the border, but we were only 150 kilometers away, so I'm happy with that vibe. Oh, where are we here? This is Norway, I believe. An interesting summer coverage. Oh, hint of sky rift, or is there a volcano in the distance there? Ah, geez, they keep guessing first. I wish they wouldn't do that. So I'd have a chance. I think we're going to hedge around. Well, no, what am I doing? We're hedging. They hedged as well. That was well north. I should have done a sun check. You know, if it's that north, it would have been so south, probably, that it would have pushed me a little further north. So we gave up the multiplier, but that's okay. Oh, cool. Ooh, man, I feel like I've seen something like this very recently. Can we get any sense of where the sun is? The sun is south. The sun is south. Okay. I'm thinking like a Turkey here, although it could be a lot of places in the world. I could see this in parts of Africa. And the United States, yeah. Just Oregon. Wow. Something about that did not vibe US to me. Oh man, I survived. Freaking miracle. All right, Casti. It's on and popping now, buddy. Oh man. Boxo. So this is going to be Indonesia. Tile roofs. Is this Indonesia? No. What are these flags? And those look so Indonesian. tile roofs. All right, there we go. Match is up there. Oh, they got it. They got it. Sumatra. Very cool. Very cool. I wonder what tipped him towards Sumatra. I could ask, I suppose. Why Sumatra? I need to learn the secrets of your ways, my friend. They're probably already on to their next match, but lucky guess. That's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? All right, we're still in 6th. A lot of time left in the week, though, right? So, but we're in for a promotion to Silver 2, so that's the double promo. I think we got one more for the set, so let's go ahead and do one more. All right, let's go back. Let's do some moving. Let's find some clues this time. We need to get better at find the good direction, move there quickly, stop at the correct clues, scan them well, and then plonk. It's as easy as that, really, when you think about it. All right. 32 duels played. I'm getting 38% guess first. Sometimes I feel like I like to play fast, but I guess that's not really panning out. All right. Sun is north. We are in Australia. A little cul-de-sac, pretty round. Pretty dry though. Could that be my sign to go Perth? Oh man, that's such a risky. I think I'm going with a kind of a New South Wales hedge. I didn't find the clues I would have needed. Yeah, all right. See, yeah. That's all right, though. I mean, it's a good hedge, not knowing what I didn't know. Raider K, hats off. You get the first of the multipliers. But it's not over yet. No parking or stopping. We are driving right. This got to be the U.S., right? Are we in like a Kentucky, Nashville? Something around there. I think I'm going to push a bit, try and put a little pressure on Raider K. They are also U.S., though, right? They could very well just be from here. bit concerning. The vibe they have is not too off of where I'm vibing. Might make a bit more sense. Do we see any? No, I don't see anything tropical. Hey, look at that. Are we in the correct state even? Right over the line in Kentucky. Yeah, baby. All right. Even up on the multipliers. They've got me by a couple points, but that's okay. Okay, this is feeling like this place in Argentina to me. I'm going to drop a pin so I don't forget. And get baited. Serenta de Bodega. Yeah, man, I'm liking it. Was it down more like here? Let's go Santa Fe. And let's pressure them. They're going Mexico. Which makes a lot of sense. Did I do a sun check? I don't remember. I should have done a sun check. But we had a couple rounds over the last couple days. There I go again. That's the match too. Man, that was slightly depressing. Live and learn. All right, back to the basics. Like I said, wow, 2 out of 4. That is my worst set in months and months and months on my personal or on the Funky Dodo. The worst set of all time. So, F in the chat for your boy Funky Dodo. I know that was my full set. Look at that, 6 games, 2 wins, and I'm like, that doesn't feel right, man. All right, let's go back to turbo. I'm gonna try another turbo just because. Well, I don't know. I want to end on a high note, right? Majestic Pinnacle. They've got a frame showing they've played a decent bit. We are in Japan, I think. I like checking out the walking people. 2026 coverage, Japan. There's a sign there, but we're not seeing any. Are we north or are we south? I'm vibing south. So if that's the hedge, hey, nice. I didn't vibe too far south, luckily. That nets me a multiplier at least, a couple hundred points. As we all know, though, that can give you a real false sense of security once those multipliers get up there. Residencial Ana Maria. Sun is a bit north, very flat, bit dry. I'm going to plonk a Panama here. Every time I see Panama, it's way drier than I expected. So, hey, Santa Fe. Well, let's just guess Santa Fe. We should find where all the Santa Fe's are in the world and play a game where we can only guess Santa Fe and we just try and guess the closest Santa Fe, right? Yeah, that could be fun. We'll keep it in mind. Maybe in the future. Hey, that was the dry part of Brazil. I obviously didn't scan the text well enough. I should be able to recognize the difference between Portuguese and Spanish. But again, no, doesn't matter. All right, Russia or Ukraine? Russia or Ukraine? We have the three. We're going Russia. They are as well. Do you imagine they... I think we're going with another kind of east, west, south, north hedge. If it is in Moscow, we're SOL, but if it's not, I think we'll be all right. Yep, we are okay there. Decent damage, 3x on the multis. This Majestic Pinnacle knows what they're doing to some degree. Maybe not to the degree I am, although now that I've said that out loud, I think I've guaranteed myself to lose. We are in Brazil. The reason I know that is because the AO is Portuguese. You'll never see that in Spanish. Now, where are we, though? I mean, is it Portugal? No, it's not Portugal. That is a question you should ask yourself if you see Portuguese. Hello, I guess I'm feeling a little more south. Okay. What? Wow. I guess there's the Portuguese restaurant. That looked so tropical to me. Like, well, not tropical, you know, but South American, I guess. This is just awful. We're in the suburbs somewhere. We're not, poles are kind of generic. Sun is that south? Gosh, I guess we're going to plonk up center of Kansas. Giant U.S. hedge, because I could think of a dozen states this could be. They had a similar thought. It ended up being Canada. Cool. That's okay, though. We got the 5x multiplier. If we could just edge them out just a little bit, we can get this. All right, PBO Hotel. Plates. Is that blue? I can't tell. European. Yes, it is blue. Molly Hotel. Let's vibe, baby. Like a Romania, Hungary, maybe a little further south. Something along that latitude. Oh, man. I vibed that really well. I was thinking Hungary, Romania border, somewhere in that region, and it wasn't far off. Wasn't far off at all. All right, now let's get a little more respectable set going. Good start for the future, but we still have 6 days, so we'll make sure we'll check in on the daily, every other daily. Headed out to visit some family, so I will not be in the boardroom quite as much. We might not have quite as many funny sponsor videos for the next couple weeks, but that's okay. We got a lot cooking, a lot to be excited for. So yeah, thanks for hanging in with me. If you'd like to buy me a coffee, obviously I could use a little more caffeine. Link is in the description. Otherwise, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, spam my links in every Discord you know. Send smoke signals to your family and friends who aren't hooked up to the internet. And yeah, appreciate you joining. Look forward to seeing you next time, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.